Oh, do you see? Why is that kind of slow? Hey, B, why is this? This is very strange. Look at this. Why is it doing this? That's very weird, you guys. I feel like I'm AI, you know? Oh no, I hope it stops doing it. So we have B and Rose and Tomato and Kuyen and
Tomato.
Moon and me. You guys have cool names. I like your user names. Mm.
Teacher, have you seen my homework yet? I just,
Yes, I just saw it a few minutes ago.
yeah, and the last time I just like
It's the
put
best
my
homework
homework
ever.
into the wrong group,
Let's take
then
a look at
I leave.
yeah. Let's take a look at this here homework, Mia.
No, don't share it.
No, don't share it. Why not? Don't share it. It's a debate class. You have to share it.
No, 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 no,
Oh,
no, 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 no.
yes. Oh, yes. It's a debate class. I want you to read your response,
Help,
okay?
help
Oh,
me,
yes. Oh,
help
yes.
me,
Here it is, everyone.
help
It's
me,
Mia's top secret
help
homework.
me.
All right, Mia with the brother, the Ted. Can you read the orange part because that's your response?
I
I
said
support.
plastic bags because they are convenient and because they are safe and light.
Hmm.
Small stores owner will experience a loss of business as the government bans plastic bags.
Yes.
Plastic water bottles are made from plastic, and if they ban plastic, banning water bottles will follow.
Yes.
But plastic bags are, are almost as good as cotton bags because they can they can be used many times.
Hmm.
Lastly, they are very lightweight and convenient.
Very nice, Mia. So yeah, I added, a couple things just to make it more clear here and here. So if they ban plastic bags, banning waters bottles will follow.
Help me!
Plastic bags tell Ted to be quiet. Plastic bags are almost as good as cotton bags because they can be used many times. Okay, very good. And Mia's gonna go discipline her brother. Thanks, Mia.
I will kill his bro. I will
Big
kill my
sister,
brother.
teach that boy some manners. He's a cute kid, but he's noisy. Hey, Ted, you're a cute kid, but you're noisy. Oh, Rose is smiling. Rose, do you enjoy the Mia and Ted brother and sister? Rose, do you have a younger brother or older brother?
No, no, just this.
Because I'm wondering if you can help with your little brother with some cute slaps. Yes, there goes Mia. Uh,
Why?
let's see. We have B. B. I like
Why?
that name. B. All right, I gotta mute you. You guys are making too much. B. How are you? B. Are you there? B. B or not to be? What is B? Hey, B. Are you there? You're frozen. Oh my gosh. Let's go to Moon. Hello, me. Moon. How are you? Oh, it's all, nobody has sound coming out. What's going on to our sound? What's going on with our beautiful sound? There's no sound coming out, you guys. This is weird. Oh no. Let's try. Hey, Rose, can you hear me? Can you say something to check your mic?
Yes,
Oh, you're okay. Yeah. So, Moon, you just have to turn your mic on, and B has to turn his mic on. Rose, how are you today?
pretty good.
Yeah. Did you have a good Sunday in Ho Chi Minh City?
Oh, that's hot. Oh,
Yeah. Like
that's really
39,
hot.
40. Yeah. Do you know my wife told me Hiroshima never gets to 40 degrees. It's always like 38. But I don't know if I believe her because some places feel like 40 degrees.
Yeah, it just like average so on the TV, so we don't know actually what is this.
Yeah. Hey, Rose, is Hanoi going to get a typhoon tomorrow, Monday?
I don't know.
Because you, Mia, and Rose and Moon, you guys are all Ho Chi Minh City, so is Kuyen. If anyone's from Hanoi, maybe you won't have school tomorrow because if there's like a typhoon coming, that should make somebody happy. Let's ask Mr. Duke RTM. What a cool name, Duke RTM. RTM Empire. Hey, Mr. Empire. Duke, are you in Ho Chi Minh City or Hanoi?
Ho Chi Minh City.
Okay, so you're safe from maybe a typhoon that's coming tomorrow, Monday. I was watching British television called BBC News, and the weather report said North Vietnam is going to get hit by a typhoon. South China and North Vietnam are going to get hit by a, yeah, pretty
heard it.
strong typhoon. Yeah.
Tell
You guys-
BBC already.
Yeah, so you also heard BBC. You guys, listening to BBC is a good way to improve your English, you know. Let's take a look. What's the name of this typhoon? We'll call it, what do we call it, you guys? Here, I'll do the share screen so we can find out about this typhoon together, because maybe this is good information you could give to somebody living there. So we want to do Vietnam typhoon August 2025. And let's find out what it is. Oh, so it's called Marlin, typhoon number 13. Marlin weather alert. This is from the U.S. Embassy in Vietnam. Kajiki, they're calling it Kajiki, approaching Vietnam. August 25. Extensive flooding, mudslides may occur. But where is it gonna hit, you guys? Let's take this one. We have a link here. We can go to the Vietnam forecasting. There it is in Vietnamese. And there it is, you guys. Not that we should get excited by typhoon, but it just left Philippines and it's going to go right here across Hanoi. So if we have any Hanoi people, you gotta be careful, okay? Promise me you'll be careful. All right. And there it is in Vietnamese if you need to see it. Any questions? So we did our good thing for today. We warned you about the typhoon. All right. And there we go. Okay, let's see some more people. We have Paul, who is 13 years old. Hey, Paul, how are you? And he's from Binh Duong.
Hi.
Hey, Paul, is Binh Duong in the middle of Vietnam or is it in North Vietnam?
It's in Ho Chi Minh right now.
Oh, okay, so you're close to Ho Chi Minh. So you are safe from this typhoon, right? It's good to know. Let's try another person. Let's see. We have Tomato is from Vung Tau. I always love that name, Vung Tau. Tomato, are you there? It's a great name, Tomato, which my British friends say tomato.
I'm here.
Hey, do you say tomato or tomato?
Tomato.
Yeah, I like tomato. That's the American Canadian style. Japanese people say tomato, and British people say tomato. So you're tomato. It's good enough for me, tomato.
Yeah.
Hey, tomato, Vung Tau, is it in the middle of Vietnam, the north, or the south? Oh, he disappeared. How about Kate? Hey, Kate, are you there? This is a great name because I know many. Kate is in Ho Chi Minh City. How are you doing today, Kate?
I'm great. Thank you.
Did you study?
Yes.
Yeah, what did you study, Kate?
Drawing.
Drawing, very nice. We had the debate class in the morning, Sunday morning at 11:30, and one student who's a secondary school student, he's maybe 13 or 14 years old, said that he likes to draw anime. He thinks anime is important because he can learn to sketch and draw. Kate, do you like to sketch anime characters?
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah. Do you think you can learn that Japanese style of drawing and sketching from anime?
Yes, I can, and now I draw anime.
Yeah. So he said this is a great way to learn sketching techniques from these Japanese artists. It was a really good debate argument. It's the first time I heard that because we used that debate argument. Is anime a good hobby for students or do they spend too much time reading it? And then this guy said, no, anime is important and manga because we can learn to sketch from them. That was pretty cool. How about Katie in Ho Chi Minh City? How are you, Katie? Katie,
I'm good, thank you.
yeah, what did you do today in Ho Chi Minh City, Katie? Did you play? Did you study? Did you relax?
I do nothing.
Oh, okay, yeah, I was sleeping 2 hours in the afternoon because the weather here is too hot and I needed a rest. So doing nothing, relaxing is good, Katie. Katie, did you eat any good food or drink any good drinks
Um,
like ice cream because it's summertime?
you mean today?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Does everyone know, I'll put a picture up called shaved ice, okay? So shaved ice in America is sometimes called Italian ice. And in Japan they have this, but they serve it weird, like with red beans and stuff. Let me show you a picture and then you guys can tell me, on a hot summer day, do you enjoy shaved ice? Mia, do you like shaved ice, you and the brother Ted?
Yes, but I don't often have it.
Ah, okay. What's your favorite flavor?
All sorts.
Also, this one's kind of raspberry and the blue one is blue ice.
No. I like the cotton candy flavor.
Oh, cotton candy. That's nice. Is that pink like this?
No, sometimes blue, sometimes any color.
Any color. This all looks so good. Is this guy,
Teacher!
it's making you hungry? Hey, look at, in Japanese, it's called kakigori, kakigori. And so they go crazy in Japan with the kakigori because they put red, sweet purple beans. And they do this in Taiwan also because, and so do you see, this is shaved ice. It's with green tea, rice mochi balls, and beans. And then the ice here. Has anyone ever tried the Japanese style, the kakigori?
No.
No, it's pretty good. I like it. They also serve it in Taiwan. Taiwan, they have these crazy yuans. It's called Taiwan. I don't know if they call it kakigori, but my friend took me to this Taiwan kakigori. You go to the restaurants and it's huge. Look at this. They have kiwi, ice, watermelon, because fruit in Taiwan is kind of cheap. They grow it in the south of the country. So they make these really huge kakigoris right here. This is another one. This is mango. And they just eat and
Hungry.
eat.
Hungry.
But a lot of Taiwanese people are kind of fat, you guys.
I don't think those are
Yummy.
those
Yeah.
are
Yummy. Someone said,
not
but I,
very cheap though.
yeah, you have good vitamins, but don't you think that's a lot of sugar? Duke, like that's a lot of sugar in there, right?
Can I have what sugar?
Can you have, this is Taipei in Chinese
Like
letters.
this kind of look
Sugar.
like bingsu.
Yeah, so
Yo, they are not.
good?
You,
Taipei, northern capital, Kakigori. So this is cool. This is Chinese Mandarin, Taipei, and then Kakigori is Japanese. Now, you know what? If you say Kakigori, it means this delicious ice. But do you guys know what gokiburi is? Are there any students here from Japan?
Moody.
You
No.
know what gokiburi is? It's shocking. It's so gross, you guys. It's cockroaches.
Oh
Ah!
God.
wait.
So sometimes I make a terrible mistake. I'll say to a Japanese person, "Do you guys want to go eat some goki booty?" And they say,
Boring.
No,
It's
no.
You made me so sad.
Kaki booty. It's
Yo,
so
boy.
gross, you
Oh
guys.
God.
So be careful
No,
when you go
only
to Japan.
Erika.
You say,
Oh,
let's
pretty
eat
high.
kaki bori. No, kaki gori, not goki booty. Goki booty is a cockroach. Let's eat a cockroach.
Oh my God.
In
So
my house,
disgusting.
I love crackers.
All right. Okay, so for debate today, you guys, you're wonderful to talk to, but we have to start debate. You did a wonderful job, everybody. We read Mia's response. And tonight we're going to add a source to your debate. During a debate, you can say this information comes from Columbia University 2019 study on plastic bags versus cotton. And then you quickly give the source and the date. But how do we get the source and the date? It used to be you had to do the research on Google and it takes too much time during a debate. If they give you the debate topic and they say you have 5 minutes to prepare, you guys can use this app that's called Perplexity. So let's watch the video with this guy talking about perplexity. It's this guy, Leone, the cool AI guy. And I'll start it right from the beginning. Are you guys ready? We're going to do Mr. Leone. And we'll share the screen and we'll go to Leone. Here we go, Leone, the cool AI guy.
Is it the last guy?
Here's that weird kid.
Is it
Katie goes like this.
is it the AI teacher has long in last week?
And I'll be
This
guiding
is
you
an
every
AI
step of the
teacher.
way. Today's lesson brings us
See,
one
I
step
know
closer
already.
to becoming a confident, logical, and tech-savvy debater. Let's jump right in. Welcome back, everyone. I'm really excited to continue our journey together as young debaters using AI tools. Last time, we learned how to choose sides and build strong arguments. But as you probably noticed, having just an opinion is not enough to win a debate. Today, we're going to focus on one of the most important parts of debating, finding strong, reliable evidence to support your ideas. Good debaters don't just say what they think, they prove it with facts, data, and trustworthy sources. And to help you do that, we're going to use a very smart tool called Perplexity.
Perplexity.
What is Perplexity? Perplexity is an AI-powered search engine, kind of like Google, but smarter. When you ask Perplexity a question, it doesn't just show you a list of websites. Instead, it reads through many sources, summarizes the key information for you, and tells you exactly where it found that information. For example, if you type, "Do plastic bags harm marine animals?"
Yeah, it's talking too much.
Perplexity will answer you clearly, and it might say, yes. According to a report from the United Nations Environment Programme, over 100,000 marine animals die each year due to plastic ingestion. This means you not only get the answer, but also the source, so you can trust what you're reading. Step 1. Searching for real evidence. Now, it's time for you to practice. Go to perplexity.ai and type in one of the questions below, depending on which side you're supporting in the plastic bag debate. If you support banning plastic bags, try these questions. Why are plastic bags harmful to the environment? Studies on plastic pollution in oceans. If you oppose banning plastic bags, try these questions. Economic impact of banning plastic bags. Affordable alternatives to plastic bags. If you're in a classroom, your teacher might have a prepared demonstration on the projector to show you how it works. Or if you're practicing at home or in a small group, you can explore these questions yourself. Take your time to look at the answers Perplexity gives you. Step 2. Selecting reliable sources. After you get your answers, it's very important to check where the information comes from. Not all sources are equally trustworthy. You should prioritize information from well-known, credible organizations and publications. Here are some examples of reliable sources you should look for. Reports from the United Nations, like UNEP, or UNDP environmental organizations, such as Greenpeace, or WWF international news agencies, like BBC, or Reuters scientific journals, like Nature or Science Direct. For example, if you find a sentence like this in your search, a 2021 report from UNEP estimates that over 100,000 marine animals die each year due to plastic ingestion. Make sure to write down the fact and note the source clearly. UNEP 2021. Knowing where your evidence comes from makes your argument much stronger and more trustworthy.
And we're gonna skip the countdown.
Your next task is to collect at least 3 strong pieces of evidence for each side of the debate, the side supporting the ban and the side opposing it. Here are some examples to help you understand what good evidence looks like. For the side supporting the ban, plastic bags block the digestive systems of fish and sea turtles, from National Geographic. Plastic bags can take between 500 to 1,000 years to break down, according to UNEP. Microplastics from plastic bags have been found in human blood, reported in Science in 2022. For the side opposing the ban, banning plastic bags too quickly harms small business owners, from BBC. Cloth bags need to be used at least 131 times to be more environmentally friendly than plastic bags, according to The Guardian. Many countries still use plastic bags after banning them due to lack of alternatives, reported by Reuters. You can organize these pieces of evidence in a table or a simple list with 3 columns. Your opinion, support or oppose, the piece of evidence or fact, the source of the evidence. For example, opinion evidence source support. Ban microplastics found in human blood Science, 2022. Oppose ban cloth, bags need 131 uses to be eco-friendly. The Guardian. Having your evidence clearly organized will help you quickly find what you need during your debate preparation and presentation. Step 4. Practicing using your evidence in speech. Now that you have your evidence ready, it's time to practice using it in your own words. Pick one piece of evidence from your list and try saying 2 simple sentences that include it. For example, if you support banning plastic bags, you might say, "We should ban plastic bags because, according to UNEP, over 100,000 marine animals die each year after eating plastic. That is a serious problem for our oceans and wildlife." If you oppose the ban, you might say, "Banning plastic bags could hurt the economy. The Guardian says cloth bags must be reused more than 100 times to be better for the environment, but they cost much more." Each person should try practicing their sentences at least once, and if you're learning online, try recording a video of yourself to review later or share with your teacher.
All right, we'll skip the countdown.
Final tips. Always double-check your sources to make sure they are reliable. Practice explaining your evidence in simple, clear sentences. Use your evidence to support your points, but also listen carefully to the other side's evidence during the debate. Stay respectful and open-minded, even when you disagree. By practicing these steps regularly, you'll become a confident and persuasive debater who can back up your ideas with real facts and trusted information. I'm proud of all your hard work today, and I'm excited to see you continue growing as great debaters. See you next time.
Bye-bye, Leon.
If you want to share it,
Oh, that's too noisy. Okay, you guys, nice work. Mr. Leone, some useful tips. We'll do plastic bags for class number 2, but by class number 3, maybe some of you want to change the debate topic because the students become a little bit tired of talking about plastic bags. So for example, in class number 4 this morning, they changed to the topic, is anime a good relaxing thing for busy students to do? Yes or no? Do you support that or don't support that? There was another one this afternoon was, should schools collect money for the students to improve the school? And that was a new debate topic. So we can change next week on class number 3. We'll change maybe from plastic bags, but you have to think of the debate topic that's interesting for you. Okay. Now I want to check something that Mr. Leone was talking about, right? So I'm going to go to that thing that he just talked about. We'll go back here. And I want to also go to this perplexity. Let me see. Perplexity. We'll spell it perplexity website. And we used it this morning. So there it is. And so the question that I saw that Leone was talking about was, can you give sources on the idea that banning plastic bags for shopping can result in job losses in the retail industry? Retail industry means shopping industry all over the world. So Leone, one of his points, he didn't talk about it. He said job losses, losing jobs, because if you ban plastic bags, so this would be against banning plastic bags. Let's get someone who likes to read. Let me ask, Paul, do you like to read? Is Mr. Paul there? Hey, Paul, are you there? Oh, no. Ruby.
Okay.
Hey. Oh, you're good. Okay. Paul, do you like to read?
Okay.
Okay, so can you read from here to here where it's all green? Can you read it if it's in green like that?
Okay. There are several sources and study indicated that banning plastic bags for shopping can result in job losses in the retail industry and real estate manufacturing sectors.
Yeah. Okay. Let's have Ruby. Ruby, are you there? You raised your hand.
Yes.
Ruby, do you like to read?
Yes.
Can you read part 2 where it says the National Center?
Okay. The National Center for Policy Analysis (NCPA) conducted studies showing that stars enforcing plastic bags ban experience around 10% decrease in employment, while business outside the ban areas are slightly increase. These effects are attributed to customers choosing to shop where plastic bags are available, which can decrease revenues and lead to staff reduction in affected stores. Moreover, the studies suggest that the U.S. plastic bags manufacturing and recycling sectors employ over 3,000 workers and ban threaten their jobs.
Yeah, very good reading, Ruby and Paul. Thank you. Interesting because when it starts here, you say, well, where did we get this? It says the National Center for Policy Analysis, but you might say, is that from Vietnam, Australia, America? Where does that come from? And then we get to this part, you could see it's from the US. So it's the National Center. NCPA is an American agency. All right. Next, let's go to another person. We have Mr. Duke. Duke, can you read this one for New Zealand?
New Zealand, the union in the New Zealand voiced concern that the government embedded ban on the single-use plastic bags could result in job loss and refueling sector unless traction assistance is provided. While the number of jobs directly affect may not be massive, each loss impacts workers and communities.
Nice reading, Duke. You have a cute voice for reading. It's charming. He has a wonderful voice for reading. Okay, let's see. This one comes from RNZ. I don't know what that is, though, you guys. Is that RNZ Reuters news? It's a news source in New Zealand, but we don't know. Let's take a look. What is RNZ? Can we use this? Well, yeah, it looks pretty good. It's a New Zealand business story within a newspaper, huh? So this is a news source, New Zealand. This looks probably pretty good. We could use that, right? Remember, we have to be careful with some of our sources. One of the things that was also shown in the presentation by Leone is he skipped over one because it was a company that makes plastic bags, you guys. So of course, a company that makes plastic bags is not going to say, oh, plastic bags are terrible. They're going to say, oh, you should use as many as you like, right? So that's not a good source, okay? Let's try a couple more. Moon, can you read this one for Kenya? And this is from Plastic Engineering.
Okay. In Kenya, improved maintenance of plastic bag has resulted in single job loss up to 60 to 90% within the plastic bag manufacturing in sector, highlighting the burden industry impact such policies can have.
Yeah, so this is interesting. Kenya just banned them. They said no more. So we have to ask ourselves, oh, there they are again, the terrible Goki Booty, you guys. We have to do Kenya.
So suck.
They do. Okay. Plastic bag, garbage problem. The problem must have been really bad in Kenya to ban the plastic bags, but it was probably like a factory from China that made them. But you guys, look at how bad this got. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Look at, this is why they probably said no more plastic bags. Look at, Kenya is the home of safari animals like giraffes and hippos and lions, right? And look at all this.
Look like the city of trash.
Yeah, look at, and these are poor people who go through the garbage. And so,
Or elephants.
oh, poor elephant. This is terrible, you guys. The elephant's probably going through the garbage to find some food. And then look at this, it's a river of plastic. Oh my gosh. So Kenya's in bad condition, you guys. You can see why they banned them. Look at, these people brought their animals because they have a lot of cows that give milk and beef, and they're actually eating garbage too. That's not safe. So
Yeah.
that's why this is actually a pretty good source about Kenya. So thanks for reading that. That was Moon. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Let's keep reading these because I'm surprised how good these sources are. They gave some really good sources here. Can we go to Rose to read?
Treasury, I'm sorry. Wait, my tongue got twisted. Treasury documents in Australia revealed warning from retailers that plastic bags banned contributed to a slowdown in the retail sector, impacts sale and potentially jobs. However, some experts argue that the macro oh god
Oh, macroeconomic impact.
thank you. Macroeconomic impact is likely minimal and should be critical evaluated.
Very good. This has some big vocabulary in it, you guys. Again, there's that word retail sector. That just means any store or business that sells things directly to you so you can go shopping. That's called the retail sector. And so governments are always looking at the retail sectors to see if people have enough money to buy food and clothes and medicine or things like toys. And then they see if it's going high or if it's going down. The government watches that. There's one other thing, macroeconomic. Macro means the big, full-scale economy business of a country. Macro means big, 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 big. Micro is really small. Micro might mean the government is just looking at chicken. How much chicken are they selling in Ho Chi Minh City? That's called microeconomics because maybe there was like chicken influenza, bird flu. So they had to kill a lot, like 1 million chickens like they did in South China a few years ago. So they want to look at the microeconomic impact. Hey, Ruby, you raised your hand. What would you like to do, Ruby?
Read?
Ruby, yeah, do you want to read?
Yes.
Okay, Ruby. Ruby, here's the one from Science Direct, and this is also good because it's part of the Reuters newspaper service. Reuters is from England. It has been going for about 150 years, so it's a really old established newspaper, so the credibility is good. Would you like to read it?
Okay. Academic studies and analysis also point out that plastic bans can generate unintended socio-economic consequences, including job losses only not in formal retail and manufacturing, but also in informal waste sectors.
Yeah, I don't know what they mean by informal waste sectors. Science Direct, let's go to this and see what do they mean by informal. Oh, this, you guys, if you see it says Journal of Environmental Management with this company called Elsevier. This is for college students and professors. So this is a really good source, but the articles are really long, you guys. So what you can do is you read what's called the abstract, and you're going to learn all about this abstract if you take more writing courses. But we still don't quite know what do they mean by that, that thing. Don't quite understand what they mean by that, but that's a really good source. Hey, B, you raised your hand. What would you like to do?
I like to read.
Hey, B, can you read our conclusion here?
These sources highlight that while environmental benefits are clear, the economic downsides, especially in jobs, should be considered by policymakers during transition and mitigation planning.
Yeah, so transition means moving away from plastic bags. They're saying go slowly. Don't just do it all at once because you remember Kenya's story? 60 to 90% of the people lost their jobs. And this might be people working in a factory for a foreign country, like in China has a lot of factories in Africa now. So they just closed the factory. The government said you have to close the factory. So if you had a factory job in Kenya, that's really good because they said if one person has a job in Kenya, they support about 5 family members and they don't have many jobs. So if you had a job in a factory, that was really good. If you lose that job, your whole family suffers, and one of the family members has to go out and find a new job. So when you say you want to change the problem, that's called mitigation, improving the problem of too many plastic bags, but you want to go slowly and you want to study the problem really carefully. And the policymaker are the government people who make the decisions and then make sure that the decisions are carried out by managers, all right? Good stuff. And so of all these articles, can I ask you guys now, I gave you so many hints. Let me ask, hey, B, you have your hand up. B, we have 5 sources here. Do you think they're pretty good sources to use in a debate? Mr. B. B with the raised hand. Hello, B. B, are you there? B flew away. Okay. Mr. Balquantra.
Yes.
B, are you there? Hey, B, do you think these are good sources, the 5 sources that they listed?
It's New Zealand.
Yeah, the New Zealand newspaper.
Kenya.
You like that one
Ken-
best?
Yeah.
That's a good answer, B. You could say I like this New Zealand one best. It's from the newspaper. Yeah. Hey, Tomato, do you think these are good 5 sources that we could use in our debate?
I think yes.
Okay, which one do you like best? B said I like this New Zealand newspaper one. What do you like best?
I like best treasure documents in Australia.
Let's see.
Reviews warning from
Here's that treasury documents. Okay, yeah, and this is TBC. Let's see, total environmental something, something, something. Let's see what this puts up on our screen. Oh, this is a beautiful one. Total Environment Center. It's spelled CENTRE, so we know it's Australia or England because they spell center like that. America, Canada spells it CENTER, and it's Australia. So I think
tracks.
catch up. Look at this is pretty tomato. I'm sorry, tomato. This looks pretty good. Yeah, this looks like a good source. Nice pick, tomato. Really good. You just picked that one. It turned out to be a really good source. How about Mr. Bao Quan Tran? Are you there, Bao Quan, with the flying cow, which is a wonderful avatar?
Yes.
Hello, Bao Quan. How are you?
Yes, I'm here.
Bao Quan, what do you like best of these 5 sources that you think would have a good impact in a debate?
I think it's the first one
So it's
because it has some evidence
cases.
source. Yes.
Let's take a look at it again. It's UBC. And let's see, University of British Columbia. Yeah, very good one. Interesting because we have some students in the debate class last year who live in British Columbia. They're from Vietnam. And nice pick, really nice pick. Open case studies. This is from a university, so this is going to be a really good source, Bao Quan. Ha 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 ha. All right. Oh, Quan, can we take a look at your debate response? Because you always write really good debate responses. Please don't be embarrassed about debate responses, you know. Mia was embarrassed to share hers, and I don't know why, because she writes really good debate responses, right? Here's Tomato's ideas. Tomato, did I give you a debate response? Apple, are you Apple or Tomato? Did you change your name, Tomato, from Apple to Tomato? Okay.
Yes, you have given me.
All right, I gave you comments. Thanks, Tomato. Just checking, Tomato. I want to go to the, I got Jihan also. Moon is there. Kuyen, there you are. Kuyen, I'm going to open your thing here. And so everyone can see it. And I'm going to do the share screen. Kuyen, can you read your debate response for everybody? And there it is.
Again,
I think plastic bags should be banned because plastic bags take hundreds of years to decompose, polluting land, water, and air. Many animals eat plastic bag by mistake. This can make them sick or kill them. Tiny pieces of plastic can get into our food and water. This is not good for our health.
Yeah.
That is, plastic bags can block water pipes and drains. This can flood when it rains.
Making plastic bags use oil and energy. That oil be used more for more important things.
Now, for your homework, what I want you to do, and this is not difficult homework, so you guys will be happy. You've already done the hard work of doing 5 reasons why plastic bags should be banned or should not be banned. Can you do sources for at least 3 of these, right? So let me use this to show you how to do this. I put a blank here, and this is from Bao Kuyen. So I'm going to stop the share here. We're going to go back to that source, which is called Perplexity. And I'm going to do the share screen so you can see this. And try to use Perplexity because it is better than Google. It will save you guys so much time, right? So I want to say, hello, Mr. Perplexity. I have a new search. So I'm going to go home to the homepage for Perplexity. I'm going to say, can you give sources that support banning plastic bags because the plastic particles, small pieces of plastic, get into the human digestive and filter systems like kidneys and liver. And so several scientific support banning plastic bags due to the risk associated with microplastic particles from plastic products entering the human digestive and filter systems. So here we have PMBC, and we have, well, let's go to this PMBC. It says, let's see, is Ruby, would you like to read another one for us? You like to read? Ruby!
Yes.
Ruby, would you like to read this green part here?
Okay. Microplastic from plastic, include plastic bags, has been detected in human digestive tracts and face, and can cross the intestinal wall of bloodstream, potentially reaching other organs. These particles can be trigger inflammation, disturbs gut microbiome balance, and cause damage, increasing gut permeability and contributing to disease risk.
Yeah, oh my gosh. So there's some big vocabulary. What this last part here says is kind of shocking, you guys. I didn't know this. You learn something new every time in this class, right? Okay, so what that means is the small plastic actually is sharp and it cuts down inside your intestines, your guts, where the food goes. It makes small cuts, and then bad bacteria goes in the cuts, and you can get a really bad infection from plastic particles cutting the gut and then bad bacteria going into the gut. Isn't that terrible? That's like unbelievable. So let's check that source that you just read, Ruby. National Library of Medicine. This is going to be really good, you guys. So let's keep this. So I'm going to National Library of Medicine. So this is what we do. We go back to that share information. And this is from Kuyen. How do you say your name, Kuyen? Are you there? Bao Quan Tran. So I'm going to type in where you got this this one, causing not good for our health. Let's type this one in, and we're going to go National Library of Medicine. And that's May 2025. Now you can say that in a debate. You can say that's from the National Library of Medicine 2025. And that is National Library of Medicine is probably America. So you probably say American National Library of Medicine, okay? Now, if you're gonna do a debate and then you have to add more information, you could write, it is shocking that plastic particles, small pieces of plastic particles, can go into the human gut and cause small cuts that allow harmful or dangerous bacteria to enter the human body. And that's really shocking and terrible and gross, right? So do you see what I did there? I added a really good source to your point number 3. So Bao Quan, for 2 more, can you find other things to support what you have to say? And that will be your homework, okay? It's kind of easy homework. You just do a little research. It should take you just 5 or 10 minutes, okay? Because I know some of you are very busy going back to school. Let's see, we have some chat questions. Now let's see if we have nice chat questions. ChatGPT was better, Ruby says. Am I right? Ruby, do you want to check ChatGPT and see if they give sources? If we go to ChatGPT, we have to see, does ChatGPT give good sources, right? So we're going to go back here, and this is on that website. I was using ChatGPT earlier with my other students in debate class number 1. Let's see if I still have it here. No, I have to start a new ChatGPT search. Okay, so ChatGPT. And hopefully they won't ask me to sign in. What's on your mind today? Can you give information with sources that show banning plastic bags for shopping can cause a loss of employment in some sectors of the economy? And ChatGPT, Ruby, let's see if it's as good as that Perplexity. Here's evidence cited with sources. Los Angeles, 2011, study by the National Center for Policy Analysis, NCPA, examined the effects of thin film plastic bags in unincorporated parts of Los Angeles and found 10% decrease in employment at stores with a ban zone. Stores outside the ban area had the same or slight increases. So where does this come from? Well, oh no, you guys. If you look at it, the progressive grocer, that's going to say, we want you. So that's not a really good source. That's an association of grocery stores that want the customers to use plastic bags. So this one I say, not a good source, because it's people who make money from plastic bags. North Carolina Policy Center. Watch, let's take a look at that. We'll go there. Plastic bans create economic backlash. It's from a newspaper. Okay, so, not bad, not great, but pretty good. Let's see one more. PR newsletter. What is PR? Plastic bans can create economic backlash. All right, National Center for Policy. Oh, this one's really good, you guys. National Center for Policy Analysis. I would say this one is really good. So then I would put that in there. Ruby, the point of all this is that to talk to Ruby and everybody, this is for everybody. Where is everybody? Meeting group chat. Ruby is correct. ChatGPT upgraded to make better sources available.
I use ChatGPT a lot of them.
Yeah, Duke said that, or Ruby said that. Ha 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 ha. All right, so if you don't want to use Perplexity, you could use ChatGPT. You just have to phrase your question correctly. Now, Mia, you said, I showed your homework once. You said, don't show my homework. But Mia, it's pretty good homework. Mia, are you still there? Mia, and the brother Ted.
Yes?
Where are you, Mia? I'm trying to find the Mia and the Ted.
No.
Yo. Yes. Please.
Hey.
Low.
Please, because I love to hear you and Ted's voices.
Hello.
You and your brother have the cutest voices.
Hey.
Okay, here we go. Mia, pick one of these and I'll do a Perplexity search for you to help you with your homework. Which one do you like best?
Hey.
The last one.
Is that you or Ted who said that?
Hey.
Yes. I said
That's Mia?
yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you want
I
this
said
one?
that.
Do you want that? They are very lightweight and convenient.
Yes.
All right, that's an interesting point because that's like your opinion. So now it's not a bad opinion, it's an interesting opinion, Mia. So I'm not making fun of it, right? I would never make fun of an opinion. Mia, but what if we went to the perplexity and we go perplexity home, and I'm going to share this with you. Mia, it's a really good example, actually, right? So here's perplexity again, and I write, can you give sources showing that that consumers, we're the people who use them, consumers find plastic bags to be more convenient than cloth bags or paper bags. Let's see what they say. Oh no, I don't want to sign up for
They
perplexity.
say continue with Google, continue with Apple.
No, you guys, come on.
He
come
say
on.
looking.
No, why are they doing this to me, you guys? They want me to sign in, continue. Don't make me buy the perplexity. Look at it, erased my thing, you guys. This is terrible. Can you?
I hate this one.
I know, I'm beginning to dislike it. Can you give sources? A good point, Duke. I'm beginning to dislike it. Can you give sources that support the idea that consumers find using plastic bags is more convenient than using cotton, let's say cotton, or paper bags? Okay, now be nice, perplexity. All right, I'll tell you what, Duke, you're there. Duke, can you read this one here?
What?
The green part,
Oh,
plastic bag.
plastic bags have historically been prohibited by consumers because they have seen as government cost effective and widely available. They lack where nature and easy accessibility make them go-to choice into with rosy chips in everyday use,
Yeah.
especially for to shift towards recently in recent years.
Yeah, so what is this loose? You guys, if you do your homework, remember you got to go loose opaque. Well, what is this? This is an online article, but it's kind of like a conversation opinions. So I don't know if it's good or not. Let's try another one. I can't say that that's a great one. Let's see. How about this one? Novus. Is this a good one? Novus to support our debate argument. Remember, this is also a good exercise to support your writing for essays at school. You can quickly use this. Novus Holdings. What is Novus Holdings? This sounds like a business group. Oh, you guys, this looks like one of these companies that actually makes the plastic bags. So I don't think this is so good, you guys. Yeah, look at packaging at Novus Holdings, Danish Environmental Protection Agency. Okay, let's see this. Now, if it's the Danish from Denmark, this is going to be a really good one. It's the Danish Environmental Protection, and it is, I think, but you know what? It didn't give us the actual article, you guys. Okay, I hate when they do that. They didn't actually take us to the. It said a recent study done by the Danish Environmental Protection Agency finds that plastic bags, contrary to popular belief, kinder to the environment than many other reusable, such as cotton. This is a great statement, but if we go to this website, we really can't get the exact quote, you guys. So that kind of sucks.
Okay.
Yeah, so you know what I want to do is I want to put this in Mia's thing for your homework, Mia. Like right there. I'll put it under here in Zalo so you can see this, Mia. And I'm going to paste that in from Zalo. And I'm going to put this in orange so you know it's part of your homework. And where is oh, it won't let me do the highlighting. That's strange, you guys. Where's my highlighting? It won't let me do that. Mia, I'm just kidding. Oh, duh. It's right underneath there. Okay, it's right here. All right, so Mia, there it is. Do you see it? So Mia, you just have to find 2 more sources to support these orange things that you wrote, okay? And that's why I think it's kind of interesting, but a little bit easy homework, don't you guys think?
No.
No.
No, it was it. Mia, was it you or Ted who said a big no?
No.
Ted, you
It
didn't even
was
do the homework.
No.
Ted, you're not even a debate student. Ted, you're a writing student tomorrow night's class, so you can't say if the debate homework is harder. That is your sister's class. So only Mia can say that, right? Isn't that true, Mia?
No.
Mia, that's not your opinion. That's Ted's opinion, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let's ask Paul. Hey, Paul, do you think finding 3 sources for what you wrote is a pretty easy homework?
Oh,
You know, you wrote 5 things to support plastic bags or 5 things against plastic bags. Do you think finding 3 sources to support your arguments for just 3 of the arguments, do you think that's going to be difficult or easy homework?
yes.
It's kind of easy. Let's ask Moon. Hey, Moon,
Yes.
if you have to find 3 sources using Perplexity or ChatGPT to support each of your homework things, do you think that's going to be easy or difficult?
Is
Kind of easy. I'll tell you what, do you want to make it a little bit more challenging? Can you just paste in one thing that Perplexity says about the homework? So let's go back to Zalo here, you guys, and I'm going to find one more homework example for you guys to use, because I just want to make this clear to you. Ruby said, teacher, what is this homework again? It's to go back to your original. For example, this is Mia's
Sorry,
5 points.
I'm not the one who
Yeah.
say, can you show me the homework again? It's so
Yeah.
many.
So, you know, you go back to the homework, and this is B's work here. So if we have B's homework right here, we're going to copy this, and I'm going to put it down here, and it's back in Zalo, so this is still in Zalo. And she said, animals will die because of the plastic bag. So we do a space here, and we, this is for B, I believe. B, where are you, B? It's still under that one. So B, you could write for the animals. And then we go back to Perplexity. And let's still use Perplexity, you guys, because that was the point of Leone's thing tonight. Using Perplexity correctly, okay? So I'm going to share the screen, go back to Perplexity. And under Perplexity, we ask a question. Can you give sources that show plastic pollution in the oceans damages marine animals? Marine animal means animals that live in the sea or ocean. And so there are many of these because it's such a famous, like here's the poor turtle who got caught and died because turtles need to breathe. This picture is so sad, you guys, because you see what happened to the turtle. He's trapped in there. I think he's probably dead. Do you see his eyes are black? So I hate to see that, you guys. It makes me really sad because he has to get up. He has 2 holes here. He has to breathe under the water and he can't, right? So that's pretty terrible. So, oh, it took away my perplexity response, you guys. That's the typhoon. Where's my perplexity response? That's perplexity for banning. I want to go, well, oh, no, it took away my perplexity response. But do you understand what I'm doing? I'm going to perplexity just to find the thing to support what you are saying, okay? Let me check the chat box because someone teacher, please try the side AI Gemini. Ruby said, try Gemini. Okay, let's try Gemini because we have like 5 minutes left. No problem, Ruby. Let's go to Gemini. And I
then
will
try cider too.
I hope Gemini doesn't want to sell me like try Gemini because it's Google, right? So I want them to let me try it for free. Gemini. And there it is, Google. I tried Gemini before, you guys. I wrote a story using Gemini. Okay, so Gemini, let's try that same question. Hi, Brendan. Wow, it knows me, you guys. That's dangerous. When the AI knows your name, I think that's dangerous. I didn't tell it my
From
name.
Google, so.
Yeah. Can you give sources that support the idea that plastic pollution is harming sea animals. Keep it very simple, right? And so let's see what we get from Gemini. Ingestion of plastic. Oh, there it is, you guys. United Nations, IUCN, International Union for Conservation of Nature. That's not United Nations, but it's actually pretty good. Center for Biological Diversity, yeah. So you know what? I'm going to copy all of this, and you could quickly put that in any debate situation. I keep saying that because it's really important. So B, I'm going to put this in Zalo so you can see it right there. And I'm going to highlight it this time in red for you. Oh, no, red. So you can see this. And so what is the homework? It's to add this to your debate response, okay? So I already did one for you. See if you can do 2 or 3 more. And so where would I put that in the homework? I would copy all of this first, paste it into Zalo again, and then under 2, 3, or 4, just put in a quick source, okay? And this way you support what you are saying, all right? Do you understand? And try to go for the longer quote, by the way. Center for Biological Diversity. This organization reports that 1/4 of fish at markets in California have been found to contain plastic in their guts. This is not only harms the fish, but also transfers plastic up the food chain. That means humans eat it too. They also note that research indicates half of sea turtles worldwide have ingested plastic. So those are those really sad sea turtle pictures we've been looking at, okay? Let me show you how that looks in the Zalo, because that part wasn't shared properly, you guys. So I go to here, I go to share, I go to Zalo. And so B, do you see what I did to your homework there? I added this. It's right here for you. So I already did one for B. See if you can do maybe 2 more, B. Duke, see if you can do 3 for your homework. Let's look at all the homework here to see everyone's homework. All of you guys did the homework, I think. If you didn't, try to come up with 5 reasons. Here's apple, for example. This is B or apple. This is tomato. Hey, tomato, this is very good. Okay.
Thank
So,
you.
tomato, you could take maybe 3 of these and quickly find sources for them. So if you look at this one, let's go back to that thing here. Oceania. I don't know about Oceania for a source. Australia, this one's good. Okay. Because this is a group of fishermen, okay? So we're gonna go to Zalo again. And I have, this is from tomato. So tomato, I'm gonna put your, well, let me make sure it copies it in the right place. Tomato underneath your homework here. Hey, wait, this is tomato. Oh, I see, you're both tomato and apple, right? Okay, so tomato apple, I'll call you tomato apple. Do you see that red one? That's gonna be underneath your homework so you can see how to do it. Australian Marine. So if you put that right underneath point number 4, then you just have to find 2 more using the Gemini that Ruby suggested using. So here are the choices. You can use Gemini if you think it's easy, ChatGPT, or Perplexity. You choose any of those you want. All you have to do is just copy the source, but also put a little bit of a quote. By that, I mean, make sure you include a little bit more information, right? Let's look at it one more time so you understand. So I didn't just, if you look at these things for tomato and for B, I didn't just take that, you guys. I took all of this and I pasted it and copied it, okay? Now, during a debate, of course, you're going to have to use your own words, but tonight we're just focusing on getting the source right. In Leone's lecture, he said, try to put it in your own words. Let's save that for next week, you guys. We'll try that next week. But for now, you could actually just take this here. And if we go back, we could also, let's do one more of these for tomato. So tomato, here's another one for you. And let me do the share so you see tomato. And we go Zalo again. We're on tomatoes thing. Now, of course, you guys might say, you guys are lucky. Teacher did 2 of these for you. Okay. But you have to do some homework, you guys. Okay. And that's for tomato there. That's part 2. So we have Oceania and we have Marine Australia. So you see, these are wonderful sources. Okay. Any questions? And I'll put the homework in Zalo one more time so you can see it. Right? If your mother says, what's the homework? You say, it's in Zalo, Mom. I promise it's right there in Zalo. Okay.
Hey.
All right, thanks, you guys. Have a great time at school
Bye.
tomorrow. Be careful if
Hey.
that typhoon hits in the north of Vietnam, if any of you are living up there. It looks like a pretty bad, heavy rains, you guys, so be careful of the heavy rains. I don't know. Please try Gemini, said Ruby. So Gemini, Ruby, I gave you your wish. Your wish came true, okay?
I say cider, so.
All right. So Duke, thank you very much. Rose, thanks. Mia, thank you so much. Say goodbye to that brother Ted.
Cider.
Paul, and by the way, Mia, we're gonna call your brother Ted Monkey Boy because he climbs on top of you when you're trying to learn. You're like, what's that monkey doing on my back? There goes Monkey Boy. He's on his sister again. You know, Ted, you're lucky you have a nice sister. My sister would probably punch me if I climbed.
I will kill him.
And my sister's 60 years old, so she would probably like throw me an old woman's punch, right? All right, we have Paul and we have Moon. Thank you. B, thanks so much. Ruby, very good. Who else do we have to say goodbye to all you wonderful students? Bye-bye, Rose. Bye-bye, Annie, Quyen. Bye-bye, Quan, Tron, B. See you, Katie and Han, Mia. Sorry if I didn't call on some of you tonight because there was so much to cover. So I promise I'll try to call on you next week. Okay? Bye-bye, everybody. See you.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye.
Goodbye, you guys. Have a good Sunday night. Bye-bye, Moon. Bye-bye, Mia. Bye-bye, Paul.